Salvete omnes, this is Lemmy, also known as the Martian Geek, and welcome back to another episode of New Super Mario Bros. Wii. In the last episode, we started on World 1, as one does in the first episode of a new series, and there are actually a couple of things that I forgot to do last time. First off, I tend to forget that Peach's Castle is an actual level. I could not even tell you what's in here, because I don't know if I've ever actually got in here. Oh, hit the block to see hint movies. Go left if you're heading out. Super skills, infinite one-ups. Hey, that was in time with the movies. Or with the... Well, if we're spending star coins for it, I don't need to see it. That's it? I guess so. Okay.
What?
Yeah. So another thing I forgot is that 1-3 actually has a secret exit. That's how you get to that cannon down there. I won't be using the cannon because that's our equivalent of the warp zones, just like it was in the previous game. But I will show them off eventually. For now, it's another speedrun time, so we'll just hop on Yoshi and run through everything. Those are red Koopas, so we can leave them alone and not worry about them falling on us. May as well upgrade our power-up since we can. So one thing I didn't check, do the berries still count as coins? Huh, they count as three coins? I didn't know that. But yeah, the spot we want is right up here. It's not very obvious to figure out, but there is this part here that makes you think it can be walked on, and indeed it can, and you shall. So go into this hidden pipe, and come out where there is a red flagpole. First secret exit of the game, get.
This way.
Mario even has a different quote for them. But that was the same as it was in the original New Super Mario Bros., so yeah. We can warp all the way to World 4, I think it is? But we're not going to do that. We're going to 1-4, not World 4. And it's wetter than the last 4 levels have been. We're using the ice flower again. And yeah, it is an underwater level. Kind of early in the game for one. A water level in World 1? It's more likely than you think. And the music is different. I think I actually like the one from the original New Super Mario Bros. Better, but this one isn't bad either. So Super Mario Bros. 3 remains the only Super Mario Bros. Game with an underwater level theme that's not in 3-4 time. Actually, I guess this one sounds more like 3-8. Whoops. And we get something to replace it immediately. If I can get to it... They really spam the Cheep-Cheeps in these. Because you can get away with a heck of a lot more of them on screen than you can in the 8 or 16-bit games, so... Yeah, look at all of them. Looks like you should be able to get... Oh, nuts. Actually, I think you can get up there because if you freeze enemies underwater, you can stand on the ice block created. And I'm pretty sure I screwed myself out of at least one star coin. Yeah, we're already at the halfway point, and... Oh, there's one, but... Okay, I gotta see what's up there. Maybe it's nothing, but... see, there you can see the ice block floating. If there's a ceiling to crash against, it smashes. But if there's not, it floats to the top and acts as a platform. Which I will then proceed to fall off immediately. Well, there's a prize up there, but it's not what I thought it was. And I failed it anyway. So, that was actually a pretty pointless excursion. So is that actually the first star coin? Oh, you can even freeze urchins. And, I remember there being at least one game where if you froze the urchins, they just start bobbing up and down. Okay, that was the first one. Wow. Pretty far into this stage, aren't they? Oh, yep. Yeah, that one just went to sleep. Or unconscious, or whatever. This is a very shallow water level and a very linear one. Just in case that's a power-up, I actually think I'm going to leave that. Now for this, we need to freeze a fish. Because otherwise, we can't get in between those two water spouts. While jumping up here... Oh, actually, you can go up here. So, what are those pipes connected to, then? It's a video game, don't question it. Also, don't get stuck inside the clams when they close their mouths. That would be bad. As for that star coin... I actually don't remember how you're supposed to get that. So if I freeze the urchin... Oh, those Cheep-Cheeps are kissing! That's adorable. And probably unintended. Mwah, 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 mwah. So if I do that, can I... Ow! As a matter of fact, no, I cannot. Okay. Oh, is it intermittent? Huh. So, wait, just putting an urchin on top of the pipe stopped the flow? I need that ice flower. Okay, I don't need it, but I want it. And that's all the star coins. Now we just have to survive the rest of the level and go in this bonus room. Clams. Pretty sure these enemies are only in this game too. Oh, and there's a blue spiky Cheep-Cheep. Oh, ow. Well, at least I can get a second tier power-up, even if it's not the one I wanted. Wow, I used that star to kill one enemy after it hit me. Best usage of invincibility ever. I can just get this ice flower again if I can actually hit them. I guess it's not. Okay. Just checking to make sure item memory exists. But yeah, we're actually in danger of running out of time now, and more spiky Cheep-Cheeps. Get away from me, you twerp. I'd rather have them than Rip Van Fish, though. A good jump. 200 points. Well, that one could have been handled more elegantly, but oh well. So, what's this Goomba about, you may ask? Well, this is basically our equivalent of the overworld Hammer Brothers battles from Super Mario Bros. 3. We have 100 seconds, and we have to defeat all the Goombas or other enemies. And as a reward, we get 3 mushrooms. You just get a lot of mushrooms this time around. So you can press the Y button, or technically the 1 button, to see your items, and currently we have 3 mushrooms and absolutely nothing of everything else. Which is fine, because I'm not actually planning on using any items like those. Let's move on to 1-5. Our first athletic level. I forget what the platform type is for this one, but we have these big rotating square things. Another thing that would be very difficult to do on the Super Nintendo. Unless you had Super FX or something, I guess. dare say Yoshi's Island's done some things like that. I see secrets. Did I actually know this was here? I better have, because it has our first star coin. So I guess this is also technically our first sky bonus room. Yeah, I can see where this is going. I'll have to get above it. I gotta hit all the question mark blocks. I know I don't need the coins, but I pressed the wrong button. Well, what? Okay, no. There we go. We now return to our regularly scheduled level already in progress. And now we have a big rotating thing. Yeah, they really like the rotation controllers in this game. They had new technology that was more advanced and they wanted to use it. At least it's a lot better use of it than the motion controls. The mushroom platforms look nicer too. And we have this type of platform. I forget if these were in the DS game, but I want to say they weren't because there wasn't a spin jump. So we actually have quite a few new platform types. And by quite a few, I mean 2. 3 if you count the big rotating blocks as a subtype, or as a separate thing even. Another one of these. Yeah, this, like most athletic levels, is definitely a place where the helicopter suit is very useful. How badly do I want to check all of those? Not very. You're probably supposed to enable to fill in those on the way up and then get them on the way down, but I managed it by only going down and just being very slow at it. That red coin ring is not worth it. I mean, I guess it doesn't look that hard, but okay, I guess that was actually fun. It helps that you can just get on the single block wide moving platform when you're over safe ground, and then just not do a thing until you've gotten all the red coins. On this third coin. Man, I wish you could do stuff like that on the Super Nintendo. But alas.
Mario time! Yeah!
We're coming for you, Lemmy. But we have one more level to do for it first. Because, yeah, just like with Super Mario Bros. 3, there are paths where you can choose one of 2 different levels to do and don't have to do both, but I'm going to do all of them anyway. It's time for 1-6. It's another basic grassland level, and this one focuses a lot more on these things, including making them faster. Now that I think about it, I think I actually did see somebody replicate this in Super Mario World. They used the SA1, of course, but yeah, it was pretty impressive. It also looked rather odd to see the Super Mario World grassland graphics doing this instead of the new Super Mario Bros. ones. That wasn't a very well hidden vine. That's fine. It's a vine. It does not have a star coin in it. Always go for the propeller suit. Yeah, that's just there if you need a power-up. I don't know why they couldn't have just put the slot block, or whatever you want to call those, the power-up choosy thing, in the main part of the level, but they didn't. And that actually put us forward a bit. Oh, but not that much forward, okay. Thought we were farther ahead than we were. Dang, I thought that wouldn't come out when I was next to it. Okay, we're gonna leave those Goombas alone and let them fall into the abyss. Well, we go down here. Extra fast. Yeah, it goes only slightly slower than your running speed. It might actually be easier to jump off... Ow, hello, Goomba. It might be easier to jump off a Goomba to get up there, not kiss one. And of course, since we already hit the checkpoint, if we die, we have to redo that. But it's fine, there's a power-up right here. I guess this one introduces these Goomba dispensers, too. Is there anything else to do with that P-switch? Let me guess. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to get that, because that looks like you'd fall off the edge before you could actually get down there. I might have had enough momentum to make it without the twirl, but figured I'd be safe. I mean, we only have 37 lives. I definitely needed that extra one up. Because you can see how many lives I'm losing. Anyway, time to finish things off with the castle. Indeed it is, Mario. Indeed it is. The castle music in this game is different from what it was in the original, and I actually do prefer this one. It's actually a pretty good track. Okay, they reuse it in Super Mario Bros. 2 and U, but the first time it doesn't get tiresome. Is there anything above here? There is, but just coins. I guess this is probably another new feature of this game, is these big gear things. Well, I don't need to call them gear things, I guess that's just what they are, they're gears. Is there any way I can get on top of that one, I wonder? I'm gonna say it's not worth it. Might be kinda cool to hack this game. Well, it'd be more convenient if I could do it with an emulator instead of messing about with the actual console. But anyway, we have thwomps. And big ones. They don't shake the ground when they pound down, which almost rhymes. But they can smash stuff. Definitely looks like there's something up there. Can I actually spin jump on these things? I cannot, okay. Fire flower. Yeah, it looked like there was something up on that platform, but I think I was actually supposed to leave one of those sets of breakable blocks intact. Or this new Super Mario Bros. U, this would have a name like Lemmy's Gear Castle or Lemmy's Mechanical Castle or something. Here, it's just one castle. It's just one... Well, first death. I slipped off the gear. It's just one castle, but there are 7 more. So I guess I'm supposed to jump up there from here? Okay. It's a 1-up. To replace the one I lost, I suppose. We can no longer destroy the dry bones. I mean, they're undead. It doesn't really make any more sense for ice to hurt them than it does fire, but... I feel like there's something up there, but I don't know if I want to risk it, because I'm pretty sure the star coin is down here. If it's only extra lives or power-ups, I don't really care. A very minor wall jump puzzle. Extending the piece with music unnecessarily. Getting another fire flower that does absolutely nothing. And it's time for Lemmy. The second round. So we actually have Kamek. And he won't make Lemmy big, like in Yoshi's Island, but he can do other things. Like making the room move. I think this actually tends to hurt Lemmy more than it helps him, because it means that it's really easy to avoid his shell attack. I guess this is something you could do on the Super Nintendo with offset for tile mode. Okay, you got a hit on him. And on me, Lemmy. You happy? Beyond that, though, he doesn't actually change his behavior. Do 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 do. Just jump up on the ship, Mario. You can jump that high. Go get yourself a propeller suit and fly up there. I guess that would break the contractual genre blindness.
What?
You got all the star coins in World 1. So, next up, we will be dealing with Roy in the desert, because what else is World 2 in a Mario game?
What? What?
So with that, I will see you then.